Hi guys, for today's video, I'm going to be filming my March favorites for you. I'm going to be showing you what I've been loving throughout the past month, some new things that I picked up, a bunch of old favorites that I've kind of rediscovered, as well as some lifestyle things, I believe, like a TV show and music as always and things like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see my March favorites, just keep on watching. So as always, I'm just going to go through my makeup products first. I have a good amount. I don't have a lot, about 5 things, so I'm just going to hop right into it. The first thing that was actually a new discovery for me and a new purchase this past month was the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is nothing new on the market. This has been around literally forever. I want to say probably since like the early days of YouTube. It's just a really nice finishing mist. I like doing this at the end of my makeup. I usually do a setting spray and then put this on top of it. It just really takes down any powderiness, anything that looks cakey. You could use it on a brush to make your eyeshadows more metallic, but overall it just kind of makes everything look super fresh and more natural looking, and it does leave a little bit of a dewy luminous effect. So I'm not really sure if you're super greasy or oilier than me if this is going to work for you. I don't think that this is necessarily going to work for me in the summer, and I only like to use this with my matte and poreless that dries down to more of a powder finish. I find that using this for me with oily skin with something like my L'Oreal Pro Glow, it just gives me a little bit too much shine. But like I said, with a matte foundation, or if I put a little bit too much powder on or something, this just makes everything look so fresh. It feels really good on the skin and it smells so good. And I did just pick up like a little travel size. I didn't want to get the big one because I wasn't really sure how it would work for me, and this was about $12, and it's just the original, but you guys know they have like rose, lavender, coconut, and other scents and fragrances. The next thing that I've been loving is this Becca and Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector and Mineral, I can't say that really fast, Mineral Blush, and this is in the shade Prosecco Pop and Amaretto Blush. This is so gorgeous. My friend actually got this for me for Christmas. The packaging is stunning. This is something that I like to leave out on my vanity all the time. I do like the highlighter, but what I've really been reaching for is this blush. It's definitely one of those no blush kind of blushes that you guys know that I really love. It's super mauve-y, natural, a little bit more on the warmer side, so you really can't tell I have blush on, but it does add like some life to my face. So I'm just going to be showing you guys swatches. So here are the swatches right here. I'm not really sure if you guys will be able to see. Prosecco Pop is on the bottom right there. A super pretty gold highlight. This is a little bit too yellow gold for me on its own and pulls a little bit darker, so I do have to layer this with a little bit more of like a lighter gold. And then here is the blush right here. I actually have it on today. It just adds a super natural flush to my face, but you really can't really see it. But overall, I've really been loving this little duo this past month, again, especially for the blush, and I wanted to mention this to you guys. My next favorite is the ABH Glow Kit in the shade Sundipped. This is so good. I know I'm obsessed with highlighters, you guys. This is what I'm wearing on my face right now. It just gives such a beautiful glowy and metallic highlight. It's not powdery, it's not chunky, and the colors are so up my alley. You guys know I really like a little bit more of a warmer kind of goldish highlight. These shades are so unique. They are so stunning, and I pretty much can pull off all of them. The only one I can't pull off is this one, unless I use it as like a shadow or a bronzer topper or something like that. But definitely, as you guys can see, they're so pigmented and so metallic. You can see on my face, like I said, and definitely my go-to highlight palette this past month. 2 other shadow palettes that I've really been loving are the Too Faced Natural Matte and the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. These are oldies but goodies, especially the Natural Matte. I literally just saw on my time hop that I got this like 2 years ago, like yesterday or something like that. So I love the packaging. They're so like tiny and convenient, but they are super good quality. They have the tin, so I'm just gonna hold them up side by side so you guys can see the shades. So here are the 2 palettes. This is the Natural Matte, and then this one in my left hand is the Peanut Butter and Jelly. They are similar, but they obviously have different vibes. I would say the Natural Matte has more cool tone shades, but definitely has some nice pops of warm tones in there. And then this one is definitely mostly warm with the peanut buttery shades, but again has like those pops of cool tones with like the purples. So both of these palettes, oh my god, I almost dropped it. Both of these palettes are super adorable, super convenient. I highly recommend them. Because of the size, they are a little bit cheaper than like a full-size eyeshadow palette, but you are still getting the 9 shadows, and they are really good quality. Lastly, for eyeshadow this month, I've really been loving my Morphe Brushes 35O palette. So here's what the palette looks like. It's just the classic warm, the 35O that you've probably seen everywhere. Browns, reds, oranges, mattes, metallics. It is just so pretty. This is the original one that has like the mixture of both shimmers and mattes. You guys can get this in all matte and all shimmer depending on your preference, but this is just the classic one. Again, when I first got this, to be honest, I don't think I had the right brushes, and I don't think I was as skilled as like blending and just applying my eyeshadow, so I didn't think it was amazing. But using this past month, I can see why everyone, like, there was such a hype around this in the first place. I highly recommend this for beginners because seriously, when you apply these, they just blend like a dream. They last all day. This is what I have on my eyes today, just a super simple, like, kind of like brown warm eye, and the price is amazing. These are $22.95 and you are getting 35 eyeshadows, which is absolutely amazing. Lastly, I just want to talk about one more thing when it comes to like makeup, and that is the Japonesque makeup brush cleanser. I've talked about this before, but I really just love this to really quickly spot clean my brushes. I don't have a lot of makeup brushes, so it's not like I can just leave the dirty ones and like get new ones until like I have to wash them. I pretty much have to clean my makeup brushes pretty often, so I have the ones that I like clean. So this is the Japonesque brush cleanser. It's just a really quick spot cleanser. I just kind of spray it on my crease brush, rub it on a towel or a paper towel, and it comes clean super fast. It smells so good, and it's just a really quick way to sanitize my brushes. So that is it for makeup. The next things that I want to talk about, one is more of like an app or like a website, and it is Ebates. No, I promise that this video is not sponsored by Ebates. I know that they do sponsorships with some YouTubers, but this video is not sponsored by Ebates. I am not getting paid or influenced to talk about them. I recently just started using it, and I just think it is such a good idea. As a makeup lover, as a beauty lover, we probably all tend to go on Sephora like 10 times a day, and Ebates is just one of those ways where you can literally get paid to shop online. You get money back, and it is just so awesome. So you can get like a little button on your toolbar, and then it pops up on your computer. Like you can activate how much percent cash back you get. So Sephora, for example, has like 4, sometimes it's 8, and then it just depends. So you literally get a percentage of what you pay back into your account, and I believe you get paid like every 2 or 3 months. But if you guys want to be awesome, you could use my referral code to join Ebates, and you guys will get a $10 bonus once you use Ebates to make your first purchase if you use my referral code. So that will be in the description box down below. I highly recommend it. I just think it is an awesome service that is available for us addictive online shoppers. And lastly, you guys know I always end my videos talking about music, so what I've been really loving this past month is Khalid. He just released his new album, American Teen. Oh my god, it is so good. Me and my friends here in college, like, we can't stop listening to it. Like, every time we hang out, it's just like full blast. So this is what, oh, my phone's plugged in. So here's what his album looks like on Spotify and some of these songs. It is just such a good album. I love his style. I love the way his music sounds. Some of my favorite songs are Young, Dumb, and Broke, Location, Another Sad Love Song, and Saved. So again, I highly recommend listening to his music. It's just kind of like feel good, but you can chill and relax at the same time. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of a snippet for you guys of one of his songs. Again, this is Another Sad Love Song by Khalid.
This sounds like another sad love song. I can't get over how it all went wrong.
Alright, so that was a little snippet of Khalid's song, Another Sad Love Song. It's just so good. Again, I highly recommend his album. And that is all I believe I have for you guys for my March favorites. Let me just double check my notes because I always forget something. One last thing before I go, I just wanted to mention that I'm really trying to be more active on my social media, so definitely leave your Twitter and Instagram down below because I would love to follow you guys and I would love to interact with you guys, and I'm really just trying to be more consistent on my social medias and post a lot of updates and tweets and post makeup pictures and things like that. So that is it for my March favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.